Hello, this is the 195th edition of Catch of the Day, available on the Branch Talk YouTube channel. Today we're going to continue reading from Doug Mitchell's book, The Four Carpenters, The Ensign, The Time of Jacob's Trouble, and The First Deliverance. Starting at the top of page 34, we read, "This brings us to the ultimate question. What relationship is there between the sword, not of a mighty man, and the sword, not of a mean man, the ensign, the voice of the Lord, the anointing, the Lord's feet standing on Mount Olives, Michael standing up, God's battle axe, and the four carpenters, as all of those are instrumental in clearing the land and bringing the end to the times of the Gentiles." In order to find the answer to that question, we must look at what has been written about each of those entities and events. But as the Bible text and inspired commentaries on each of those things at times include more than just one of them, we cannot examine each one completely independent of another. Therefore, in our review of each one, we will find things that repeat points said on another aspect, one point overlapping another. This, though, we should expect, since they are all directly related to the same end, the end of the times of the Gentiles and the return of the saints to the land. The sword, not of a mighty man, and the sword, not of a mean man. The question then arises, if Assyria is to fall, and if the one that starts a war, the he that dasheth in pieces, is himself to lose out first, then at whose hands is Assyria to fall? For the answer, let us turn to Isaiah 31, where this same Assyria is again brought to view. Isaiah 31, 6-8. Then, or says, "Turn ye unto him from whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted. For in that day every man shall cast away his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which your own hands, have made unto you for a sin. Then shall the Assyrian fall with the sword, not of a mighty man, and the sword, not of a mean man, shall devour him. But he shall flee from the sword, and his young men shall be discomfited. Assyria is to fall, and to be devoured, but not by the sword of a mean man, not by him who dasheth in pieces." 1 TG 24:15. Note that it says that the Assyrian shall flee from the sword. It does not say that he will be smitten by it. This happens when the Assyrian is in the land, not after he has fled from there to his stronghold, palace, wherein he suffers his final loss and punishment at the hand of the nations. The Assyrian will fall by a sword which God himself shall send. Assyria will not fall by a mean man. His fall will come under circumstances that will clearly show that God caused it to happen. When ancient Israel fell, it was God who brought it. It was God who was responsible for it. So it will be also with the Assyria, unless she too turns to God. Moreover, it is a vain thing for them to look to some other nation for help. None can stay God's punishment. Only God can help at such a time. 13 symbolic code 1-2-30. Take care.